Hey, I'm back again, and I wanted to go ahead and just record all these videos because I have a bunch of ideas and I have more work to do. So in this video I want to tell you a little more about me, why it matters what I'm doing, just, basically about me. I'm going to go into another video right after this that's going to talk more about the project and everything like that and where I got the idea. So, don't mind the road, we're outside. I am Aradia Nawari. You'll also see me online as Aradia Goseling. That is the work. You'll find my artwork under that name. But I have another business called Danaeus Divine, and my first name for that is Nawari, hence Aradia Nawari. So both first names, just clear up that right now. I am a queer femme woman of color, and that matters because queer representation and representation of women of color, just anywhere and everywhere, but especially in art, is needed much more. So I'm taking it upon myself to put myself out there and let everybody know who I am and what I'm doing so that people can find me, so that more people can be inspired by me, and that maybe that creative person, that creative non-binary person, that other person of color or woman of color or queer femme or whatever can take the step forward to try it out, to be creative and to do what has meaning for them. So I am a lifelong artist. I have always been creative. I am extremely connected to my inspiration to the point where it's a little overactive and maybe I want to create a little too much, a little too often, but I love it, so I wouldn't have it any other way. I have had this huge long dry spell where I wasn't doing any writing or any creative work, and it was terrible, and I never want that to happen again, so I'd rather be kept up late at night by ideas just swirling and swimming and coming at me full force than have nothing. I'm also a mother of 2 young children that I don't talk about my kids a lot. It's for privacy issues, it's for consent issues, and it's the fact that, hey, they're not actually part of my work. So, marginally relevant. And then, of course, like I said, I am the owner of Aradia's Hand, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through jewelry, accessories, and decor, and I focus mainly on the fiber arts, but I do everything from stained glass to paint, drawing, and making jewelry with metals and beads and stuff like that, as well as also, of course, making fiber art. So Danaeus Divine is my other business, and I am an intuitive healer. So I read cards, and you'll probably hear me talk about that the most. Everything from Lenormand to tarot to oracle to playing cards. I also cast slots with dice, and then of course read with a pendulum. And of course I'll have all these links below so that you can check out my work respectively if that suits you and if you want to know more about it. And hey, if you want to hire me. But that's pretty much it. So I wanted you to get to know me, know who I was, see a little bit of my personality. I talk with my hands a lot, and I'm very but I guess a parting note is I also deal with depression, anxiety, insomnia, and PTSD. So mental health is very important, and it figures a lot into my creativity, and some of the projects I have on the back burner are dedicated to serving the mental health community in a way that involves art. I don't want to say any more because it's kind of a big thing brewing, and I like to keep my ideas secret until I'm sure that they can and will come to fruition so that I can actually give people details. But I'm human. I'm a person just like you. I have faults and foibles. I have grand plans, and I fail, and I try, and sometimes I don't want to try, but yeah. So make sure you check out all the links below, to include going to my Kickstarter and pledge, and if not pledge, share. And if you do pledge, share. That's the only way it's going to get funded, and that's the only way it's going to get done. And for some reason, if you're not familiar with Kickstarter, it is a crowdfunding for creative projects websites, and there's a very large gap of what creative means. So you can read more about that on their website if you'd like to. But All the funding is all or nothing. So whether I reach my $3,500 goal or I don't. And if I don't, then the project doesn't come to life, and who knows when it'll happen, if it'll happen. So I appreciate your support, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys on the interweb. Bye!